Hello, welcome to today's lecture. We're going to be talking about gram staining today. I have with me my gram stains. This is my normal saline, crystal violet, lugol's iodine, acetone, and safranin. And here we have immersion oil for viewing. So you do gram staining when you want to identify a test organism. It differentiates organism between gram positive and gram negative. So we have with me a test organism which we want to identify. You get your clean grease-free slide, all labeled. So I have with me my labeled slide, labeled with my diamond pencil, sample A. So onto the clean grease-free slide, a drop of normal saline should be placed. Then using your wire loop, you flame red hot before using to obtain a little quantity of the bacterial colony under identification. So we're going to flame. Okay, obtain a little quantity of the test colony and emulsify on the normal saline to obtain a homogeneous mixture. That is, to obtain a bacterial suspension. Now you want to make a good smear. Okay. Smear to a dry before continuing with the staining process. So our smear is all dry, as you can see. When the smear is all dry, it will look like this. You see? So it looks dry. So the next thing is to heat fix. The idea of heat fixing is to fix the smear to the slide to avoid washing off during staining processes. So you fix 3 times by passing over flame. So this is it, it's all fixed. Now we can begin our staining process, beginning with our crystal violet, which is the primary stain. So you flood with the crystal violet for 60 seconds. And while flooding, you want to avoid air bubbles because bubbles prevent proper staining. So if there happens to be any bubble, do remove them. So you time for 60 seconds. 60 seconds is complete. So we rinse with a slow flowing tap water. You don't want it to be fast running so you don't wash off your smear. So you rinse over slow flowing tap water. Okay. The next thing is to flood with the lugol's iodine, which is the mordant. Now, the lugol's iodine improves the dye linkage, so it creates a dye-iodine bond, thus improving the bond of the crystal violet to the organism. So you flood with your lugol's iodine for 30 seconds. It's time. So we rinse again with slow flowing tap water. Rinse over slow flowing tap water. Now the next thing is to decolorize. You can either use acetone or alcohol, or with me here is acetone. This is the most important step in gram staining because over decolorized smear will give you a false negative result, and an under decolorized smear gives you a false positive result. So you don't want to decolorize poorly. So decolorization with acetone is done immediately. So it's the most important step. So this is how you go. I usually untap a little bit so that I'll rinse immediately. So this is it. So you rinse over tap water for a while to stop whatever reaction there may be. So that is it. We have decolorized. The next step is the application of our counterstain. You can either use your safranin or your neutral red, but for today, we are using a safranin. Now you apply the safranin for 2 minutes. So I'm going to flood our smear with safranin for 2 minutes. So rinse over slow flowing tap water. All right. So you blot and you drip dry. So you see the essence of labeling your slide. So you don't blot and drip dry the wrong side. You don't blot the wrong side. So this is the front of the slide. So this is how it goes. And then you're allowed to air dry. All right. So this is our smear, our stain smear. It's all dry. So it's all dried. So before you can view with a microscope, you have to apply the immersion oil. The idea of using the immersion oil is to reduce or to blend the refractive index of glass, which is 1.5, so that the microscope can pick the stain and give you an image. So you apply the immersion oil to correct the refractive index of glass. Now, go over to our microscopy here. Now, you know, this is our times 100, all immersion objective. These are all immersion objective lens that is used to view stained slides. So this is our stage. This is the slide, the stage adjuster. It adjusts the stage to and fro, while this back and forth. Don't forget. Now, this is your coarse adjustment, which racks the stage up and down. And this is your fine adjustment. Don't forget. Now, what you do is to place the stained slide with the immersion oil on the stage and adjust. The next thing you should know is that your condenser should be racked up for a stained slide. And the iris diaphragm should be open. I think it's open. Iris diaphragm should be open, nice close. So for a stained slide, open the iris diaphragm to allow as much light as possible to pass through. Now you rack up. Before viewing is possible, the oil on the slide must hit the lens. So you rack up till the oil hits the lens. It's touching the oil now. Now you start using your fine adjustment till you begin to see the image on the microscope.